Are you tired of constantly feeling ignored, overlooked, and underestimated? Do you find it frustrating to be seen as just another ordinary person in a crowd? Life can be tough, especially for young men like you who have big dreams and face fierce competition and harsh judgment. But here's something important to remember. Having confidence is your ticket to breaking free from these limitations and reaching your full potential. Chapter 1. Don't sit with your legs crossed. You see, gentlemen, your body language says a lot about your confidence level, and a common habit among young men that gives off an aura of insecurity and timidity is sitting with your legs crossed. Crossing your legs makes you look respectful and polite, but you should understand that being unnecessarily timid and polite will not take you very far if you wish to tackle this game of confidence. Sitting with your legs uncrossed helps maintain a balanced and stable posture. It conveys a sense of stability and self-assurance. It gives you that bossy vibe to claim and occupy your territory like the man you are meant to be. Crossing your legs can create a barrier between you and those around you, giving off a closed off or defensive impression. And of course, people will take note of your lack of confidence and either try to take advantage of you, disrespect you, or avoid you altogether. Sitting with uncrossed legs allows for a more open and expansive body posture, conveying that you are not to be messed with. However, it is important to ensure caution and avoid sitting with your legs ridiculously wide apart, making you look like an uncourteous and impolite man. You want to maintain that class and sleekness alongside your masculinity and message to the world that I am here to dominate. Chapter 2. Keep your hands out of your pockets. This is a habit most men are guilty of, keeping their hands tucked deep into their pockets. I must let you know that this behavior only screams a lack of confidence and subservience. When your hands are visible and accessible, it suggests that you are comfortable in your own skin and have nothing to hide. It signals that you are secure in yourself and your capabilities. This self-assurance is attractive and inspiring to others, indicating that you believe in yourself and your ability to handle any situation. This readiness to conquer the world can manifest in various scenarios, such as business meetings, social interactions, or even everyday situations where you must be proactive and responsive. With that comes power and respect. Everyone will not hesitate to listen to your opinion. Open-handed gestures can signal openness, honesty, and approachability. For instance, using your palms facing upward during a conversation or when making a point can indicate sincerity and a willingness to listen. It helps establish trust and makes others feel more comfortable engaging with you. When you speak, using hand gestures can reinforce and emphasize your message. It adds clarity and conviction to your communication, making you appear more confident and persuasive. For example, using gestures to indicate size, shape, or direction can help paint a vivid picture for your listener. Chapter 3. Avoid a closed posture. This simply refers to avoiding body language that conveys defensiveness, insecurity, or disinterest. You can project confidence, authority, and approachability by keeping an open posture. An essential aspect of an open posture is keeping your legs shoulder-width apart. Standing with your legs shoulder-width apart provides a stable base. This stance distributes your weight evenly, making you feel more grounded and balanced. It conveys a sense of stability and self-assurance, instead of standing with your legs close together, which can give an impression of insecurity or unease. The wider stance created by positioning your legs shoulder-width apart gives an impression of taking up more space, unlike standing with your legs close together, which gives you a sissy appearance. It conveys a subtle sense of power and presence, as if you are ready to take on any challenge or engage with the world confidently. Also, avoid hunching over or slouching, as it can make you appear closed off or disinterested. Stand or sit with your shoulders back and chest slightly open, allowing for better airflow and projecting a more confident presence. Chapter 4. Use hand gestures as much as possible. Hand gestures can be a powerful tool for nonverbal communication, reinforcing your message and conveying openness. Take a moment to reflect on your previous conversations with people who use a lot of hand movements. You will notice that you automatically pay more attention than usual. You will also be more visual, imagining the scenes while listening to the conversation. You can seize this power for yourself. Hand gestures help captivate your audience and make all statements make more sense. These purposeful gestures emphasize and clarify your communication, showcasing confidence in your message. While hand gestures can enhance your communication, striking a balance is essential. Excessive or overly exaggerated hand movements can be distracting or convey nervousness. Instead, keep your gestures controlled, smooth, and in sync with your verbal communication. You should, however, adapt your hand gestures to match the tone and context of the conversation. For instance, more restrained and subtle gestures may be appropriate in a formal setting. In contrast, in an enthusiastic discussion, you can use broader and more animated gestures to reflect your engagement and passion. Chapter 5. Wear classic masculine outfits. Adopting an uncommon and unique wardrobe is one of the easiest ways to exude masculine confidence. There are a few tricks to remember when it comes to dressing that exudes timeless style and self-assuredness. Wear clothes that fit perfectly to your frame and make your attractive physique pop. We've created a video of how to glow up as a guy, where we extensively discussed choosing the right outfits for your physique. You will find a link in the description below. Invest in a well-fitted suit in a classic color like navy, charcoal grey or black. Ensure that the jacket shoulders sit perfectly and the pants have the appropriate length. Pair it with a crisp dress shirt, a coordinated tie and polished dress shoes for a powerful and confident look. This gives the classic timeless old money vibe, which ladies find irresistible. A well-fitted pair of dark wash jeans is a timeless wardrobe staple. Select a straight or slim cut style that flattens your body shape. Pair them with a tailored blazer or a casual shirt for a confident yet relaxed look. Incorporate leather accessories to add a touch of sophistication to your outfit. Quality leather belt or classic watch and well-crafted leather shoes can elevate your style and convey confidence. Chapter 6. Have a short trimmed hairstyle. A short trimmed hairstyle is another effective way for men to showcase confidence without saying a word. Wondering how? A short trimmed hairstyle is often associated with a clean and well-groomed appearance. It shows that you take pride in presentation, which can boost your self-assurance. Short hairstyles are generally easier to maintain compared to longer cuts. This can indicate that you are practical and efficient in managing your time and personal grooming, which can contribute to an air of confidence. It often highlights your facial features, such as your jawline and eyes. This can draw attention to your strong features and enhance your overall appearance, making you more attractive to the females especially. Make sure you find a barber that can add a professional touch to your hair by giving you a cut that suits your face shape. Chapter 7. Look straight into the eyes of everyone you pass by. Maintaining strong and direct eye contact is a crucial aspect of nonverbal communication. It can significantly enhance your confidence and presence. When you converse or interact with others, your eye contact sends powerful signals about your attentiveness, self-assurance, and confidence. Direct eye contact establishes a connection between you and the person you are communicating with. It demonstrates that you are fully engaged in the conversation and interested in the other's words. This leaves a lasting impression that maintains a sense of respect and rapport. Strong eye contact displays assertiveness and self-assurance. It demonstrates that you are confident in your abilities and your convictions. By looking directly into someone's eyes, you convey that you are not afraid to be seen or to express yourself. This can be particularly impactful during negotiations, interviews, or situations where you must assert your opinions or establish authority. Unlike timid people who quickly look away whenever they meet the gaze of others, prove your confidence by maintaining that eye contact. Good eye contact can be a valuable skill to develop, as it complements and reinforces your verbal communication, making you a more effective communicator and a confident presence in various personal and professional settings. However, it would be best if you did not think there is a thin line between being confident and invasive or intimidating. Maintaining intense eye contact in confrontations or hierarchical relationships can be seen as trying to assert dominance or provoke a challenge. This can create more tension and make conflicts worse. It's important to be aware of power dynamics and use eye contact carefully. You don't have to start timing how much you maintain eye contact. The goal is to resist the urge to look away when eye contact is established. Confidence isn't something that you're born with, but a skill you can learn and improve. Some people don't realize this and end up isolating themselves, believing that they can never have the confidence that they want. But here's the thing, it takes effort and self-awareness. You must be willing to step out of your comfort zone and practice these daily habits to build confidence. As you go through life, remember that confidence isn't about overpowering others or seeking approval. It's simply about being genuine, staying true to yourself, and appreciating your worth. It's also about treating others with respect. Real confidence comes from within you and shines outwardly. Take it easy, guys.